Hello everyone, this is a free game to play called Nosgoth, made by Tyrant, and it's a 4v4 humans versus vampires, and I'm playing the vampire class. This is the new recruit mode, this is a closed beta, which I've been invited for. Thank you very much for the invite. Look at your players at the corners, you can see them down there at the bottom. That is a smoke grenade I'll just throw out there. That will cloak them out so I can see where they're hiding. That was a terrible misjump there. I claim my first victim. Run away! Run away! It's alright. So you've got a pin down. See if we can make this. Yes! Eat that! Yeah, there's a high pounce for you. So as you can see, it looks really cool. It's this is graphics on high settings. Another death. Yeah, the graphics are on really high settings. Okay. Yeah. Super high end graphic. Oh, you're in trouble. Another death. Get out of there. Didn't see me sneaking about there. Go get it. Go get it. Oh, over jump or what? He still hasn't turned around. Turn around. You can see me. Oh, never mind. Too late. I'm taking some damage. I must feed. So you've got the mechanics of Left 4 Dead in this game. Wall climbing and high pouncing, and I really like it. I have to say, I'm really enjoying the game. Runs really smooth. This is obviously I'm recording at 30 frames per second, 1080p, 1920 by 1080p actually, and it seems to have worked very well. Didn't have any frame drops at all. I'm running a 7870, I think, graphics card with it, and yeah, I'm really enjoying the gameplay. You've got push to talk in it. It works with the team speak. Inside game, and once you get to with friends, you play with a crew of friends, especially if you play with Left 4 Dead crew, you'll really enjoy this game. The team play on it is pretty good. This map's called, I think, Province. As you can see, it's got a massive tower, which is really useful for doing high pounces in the middle. Again, trying to smoke bomb them out there. Someone's already thrown a smoke bomb. Someone get a high pounce. Try and get him. Oh no, missed it by a millimeter. Yeah, that thing they put down. Yeah, he threw. Hunter there threw down a healing potion. Obviously, when you land in it, you die. But they're healing their players, the human players around them. So we've got a winged devil thing there. I don't know what that's called. I haven't unlocked that yet. We've got a charger style, like tank. You know, basically all charging, do damage. He can smash the floor. Yeah, all these buildings are climbable. You can see. Pouncing has a recharge, so you can't just automatically pounce. You have a 12-second. You can, over the time, you can unlock to speed it up as you level up, so you can jump quicker. But I think the standards are 12 seconds. And you can see a countdown time there. Another death. I tried to get all three of these. I should have just got out of there. That was a stupid move. Yeah, gave them another kill. The team not quite got their. This is just a random game, obviously, with open lobby. There was loads of people playing it. I never had any trouble finding the game at all. So I'm not exactly sure how many people they've invited to the closed beta. Oh, I see one little down there in the alleyway, in the pathway there. Come on, pop your head out. Where's he gone? You go that way. Where'd you go? Let's go back. Oh, you're gonna be in trouble. I see you. Oh, nice. Another one. So racking up the old kills here. This one's gonna be in trouble as well in a minute. So you only do with your pouncing, you do a certain amount of damage. If there's two of you on a player, you'll kill a player completely. I think the standard pounce is about 200 points damage, but you can boost it up. I think I boosted mine up to 350 with a card. There is microtransactions in the game, but I found as well you can. Obviously, you got to put some hours into the game, but you can level up pretty good. I think I'm at level 7 now. And I've only played for a few hours. Obviously, if you're fairly competent as a gamer, you've played a lot of Hunt versus in Left 4 Dead, then you'll be really pretty good at this. One thing I wish they would add, high pounce. Yes, eat this. Is looks like you can only climb the wall vertically. It would be nice if you could traverse the wall. I've tried testing it. It looks like you can only go completely up or down. It would be nice if you could go left or right. I might add that to comments on the. I got a triple kill. I got a team wipe here actually. I didn't even notice. I got the whole team. Must feed. Off we go. So they got to respawn. I think we've got one player left. Yeah, and he gets picked up by the winged serpent. Off he goes. And yeah, we're pretty dominating this game at the moment. Well, I really love the way it plays. It's really smooth. I didn't have any problems with frame rates while recording, and as you can see, it looks absolutely brilliant on high settings. I've got it on ultra settings, I think. And yeah, look, the lighting looks brilliant. The mountains, the background. Gameplay wise, it plays really smooth. I am recording. This is obviously a full match, so this is Vampire versus the Hunter part. We're playing the vampires, obviously, and I have recorded the second part of the Hunter battle. So you're going to see there after. And you can see the mechanics for the players are a little bit different to play. I would say out of the two classes to play, easiest one if you're just into shooters, I would say playing the humans is easier. You unlock two classes at first, and as you rank up, you can unlock a few more. Obviously, you can buy your way through a little bit if you wish. I'm almost committing suicide there. It's a bit silly. It's a bit of a short move. I've got him clumped in one corner. So throw my shadow bomb so at least all the other players can see him. Bounce, gotcha! Get out of there! Survive! Oh, nice. Run away, run away! Yeah, my health is really low. 50. I need to feed. I must feed. Oh, there's one. Gonna get ya? Oh, no, I missed it. But I'm gonna get ya! Gonna get ya! Nice! Now I need to feed. I must feed. Yeah, so this part of the game, it plays in 2 rounds. There is deathmatch, and I'm actually hoping that you can't, in the new recruit part, you can't actually choose what player you are. It automatically randomly picks you. I'd like if there was a mode where you could just play maybe a 20-minute single match. Would be really cool if they could add it. I'm gonna ask them if they could, as you know, some development feedback, if they can do a single mode where you can choose hunters or vampires, and you just play the one class for the whole match. And because I know people are going to want to play one or the other, or you know, if they've got there's modes there already that they can play both classes. I love the way it's all the wall climbing and stuff. I'm back at home, Left 4 Dead. But yeah, so it would cater for both things, because I find that people tend to specialise. You're either a hunter or you're the vampires, and you know, it takes skill to get to both levels. They've both got their own, you know. Should have stayed dead. And now we're going to see part of the part of the round for the human playing, me playing the human players. So just leveling up, ranking up. Oh, level 8. I didn't realise. Okay. So I haven't unlocked any perks for the human player yet. It's purely standard. It's got the standard crossbow. I think it's 120 capacity. You can increase the weapon slightly with the capacity and damage. I think the max is 90 without buying. You know, you can rank up through the levels. I think you can buy slightly better crossbows and things, and different perks to help you out. But I've actually accidentally spent my cards wrongly at the beginning. Thought unlocking perks that you get automatically almost. So that was a bit of a waste. So I'm about 500 or 600 gold coins behind. But as you can see, you can sight straight down for the human players, and a good idea is obviously to stay together. Maybe stay in an open area. You've got the you know, try and keep each couple corners down. That is a that's for tying them up. That weapon you can, and that obviously has a recharge. Got the, here it comes the charger, smashing into everybody. It's like the sort of usual tank style player. They're playing both of them. They played really well actually. This team, they've got the coordination pretty good between the attacks.
I am here for you, bloodsuckers.
We're just deciding what part, where should we stand, and yeah, there wasn't a lot of team chatting in this game, but like I say, the communication side of it, push to talk, works really well, and yeah, I like the aiming. The hitbox on this game is really cool. The only thing it gets a little bit flaky is if you're really close, when it's a bit of a when the vampires are so close to you, like literally, you can still hit stuff. I mean, it will still register a hit, but you can. It's very difficult to actually see what's going on because they get really close to you, and it seems to warp the gameplay a little bit. I'm not really sure of that. They're probably patched out or something. You don't get that on the vampire side. You get that a little bit on the human side. You might actually see it a bit later. All sorts of weapons. And there's different classes. You have to really go through them, see which ones you prefer. You unlock them. I think you can obviously pay to unlock a few of them as well. I haven't tried this flying vampire yet. I don't think I've unlocked it. I think maybe level 8. I think I probably have, or level 9. I think it's unlocked. Surprise! You can't get anywhere. You come to get me, and I threw one of the bandy bombs at him. You don't go there. Ah, he got annihilated. Yeah, managed to get me there. But yeah, he's got like a really hard punch on the ground, and obviously you can roll. Everybody can have a roll, dodge, attack to get out of the way. And yeah, you just really you seem to spawn all over the place in the map. But you can shoot right across the map distance-wise, and it's pretty accurate. I haven't had any problems with the hit rate. It's really nice to be able to play a game where you can actually hit what you're shooting at. So I think Counter-Strike players will like the actual 360. Yeah, I mean the third-person view might take a little bit getting used to, but you can see I'm shooting him from a long distance away, and I'm still registering hits. You have a special weapon there on mine. Obviously, I've assigned it to numpad because I'm a lefty. But you have like a free shot, power shot. Basically, just delivers more damage per shot, and you can unlock these perks. There's all sorts of different perks there. There's quite a long list of cards you can unlock, depending on the levels. But it's the charger character, the tanking character, can actually do massive amounts of damage if you get a player that can play it well. But what we found is if you play like three vampire hunters, the Ravens, and have one charger, you tend to fairly, if he's fairly competent, you can fairly dominate most games. It's pretty, you know, as long as you get the coordinated attacks. That's where it reminds me exactly like Left 4 Dead. versus is so close to that kind of get the teamwork right, and you can pretty much dominate the maps, and of course the high pouncing. What I would like to do is be able to pounce from wall to wall. You can't really pounce from wall to wall. You've got one pounce. It'd be nice if they could include maybe like a mini pounce where you're not literally jumping on players, but just to move around, so we can get across the map. See, the vampire there's got like a defense card, so as soon as he pounces on somebody, he can go invisible. It's sort of, you know, he can't take any damage at all. Oh, it's close with that lasso there, but he can't take any damage at all, and still racking up some kills there. Yeah, so he takes no damage and he can evade the attack and get out of there very quickly after that. That's a card perk. He's just rushing in here. See, he smashes the ground. It does a hell of a lot of damage. It's like 600 hit points I think I took there. This guy just really easy. Oh, I took another 400 there. The last eat this. Yeah, I think he's still trying to work out the controls, that player. By the looks of it. But yeah, there's a sort of different levels there. He's unlocked quite a few perks there. I noticed in the card. Yeah, you have a medic, and you kind of have the wizard. You have all different classes, 4 different classes. So the classes we've got humans, we've got the hunter, alchemist, scout, and prophet. And for the vampires, we've got Reaven, Tyrant, the Sentinel, and the Deceiver. The Tyrant is the charger. Yeah, it's just literally staying together. I mean, I found sometimes staying inside the buildings, you can't get high pounce for a start, which is always a bonus. You can get pretty trapped. I mean, it's really just coordinating your attacks on everything. We started to work a little bit better as a team as the human players. You can be a little bit more individual with the vampires. I found. Like I said, I managed to get it earlier in this. I managed to get it. Obviously, there's still a lot of new players still trying to work it out. But I've noticed I did join a couple of games where, you know, I could see that there was some Left 4 Dead players versus there because they were coordinating attacks. And they were obviously friends that played that style of game because they were, you know, nailing their attacks and stuff and high pouncing and stuff. So that's really cool. But yeah, I like the traversing. If you're a vampire, traversing across the buildings. The gameplay for the human side really cool. You know, the weapon choices are really nice. The crossbow fires nice and accurately. You haven't got a massive weight on the reload. As you see there a little bit, when it gets really close, there's a little bit of a sort of, yeah, I don't really explain that bit. It's kind of a, you can still hit them, but it kind of judders out of, I think maybe it might be just frames per second possibly. It loses a little bit, but they'll probably optimise that as they get closer to release time. Obviously it's still the closed beta, so I suppose it has a little bit more tweaking to do, but it plays smooth as it is now. I'll give them that. It's pretty cool. But I like that. You see these long, really big towers in the distance. That's the boundary wall. It would be really nice to be able to run along the boundary wall. I don't actually mean on top of the buildings and stuff, because it's probably that's outside the map. But it would be nice to be able to traverse almost like a free running, run around the outsiders of the wall. So instead of just traversing up and down, it'd be nice to be able to do diagonally and, you know, move left to right while running up the walls, because you can evade attacks as well. Because as players get better, you can have, you know, a much higher standard of, you know, you've got some great aim out there, and players who are, you know, pretty versatile playing the hunters want to, the vampires will want to, you know, work on their attacks. A bit like myself. You know, I want to be doing high pounces and flying out of the buildings and stuff, you know, but also jumping off double walls and stuff would be really cool. So I'm definitely going to add that in the comments and feedback for the game, because I think that would make it pretty solid. I mean, it looks brilliant. I love the graphics. It plays smooth. The hitbox works. The little perks you can get, and also I've noticed somebody without any microtransactions can be just as good. Or, you know, I didn't found one player was massively over weaponed because he was buying all the weapons. So the balance is it's really cool. Like I say, the only thing is at the beginning, I'm hoping they're going to change it. I'm definitely going to put some notes in the comments about it, that they put a mode in that just caters for, I just want to be a hunter, or I just want to be the vampires, and maybe play a single mode of 20 minutes, because it's 2 games of 10 minutes. So this is my first Nosgoth. There was some nice kills, there was a few high pounces, high jumps. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more filming on Nosgoth, and yeah, see you in the next one.